What's up, everybody? It's me, it's Ross, it's Red Optical Corp. I am here just making a quick video about building a deck again. Tip number 2. This is going to be a simple one, and I'm sure most people know it already, but as far as trainer supporter cards go, most of them are pretty simplistic and pretty straightforward. I try to have a good balance of cards that you can draw cards that you can, things like your Switch, and you can get your Ultra Balls where you can try to find Pokemon. But I find these two cards specifically as really good cards to have in the deck that can really mess up another person's strategy. And I personally like them because if you can read a person, if you play poker or you play cards or you play any game where you know that you reading the opponent is just as important as playing the opponent, you know that's also important. So this is Marnie. Now, Marnie is a cool card because if you see that your opponent looks like he just picked something really, or she just picked something really good, they're really happy, you can really, stick it to them by making them have to put their cards on the bottom of the deck. So that means that unless they have to shuffle their cards, they're not getting to those cards unless they run out of deck. And if you do this, you get 5 cards. Your opponent now gets 4 cards, so now they're stuck with less cards potentially than they had, but that's irrelevant. But you now can make them have to have different cards than what they anticipated playing, which kind of could throw them for a loop. It's like calling a timeout in a sport where the opponent doesn't think you're going to do it, or it's faking something. It's doing something that's going to make them probably upset with you, but it's a good way for you to strategize and kind of get in their head a little bit. The other card that I like to save and I like to use not at the beginning, but more when I only have when it looks like they're about to win or they think they're going to win. Because they put out a really good card, they got all the energy on that card, and they want to move them up, is Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders is awesome. You don't have to switch any of your cards. There are some cards that, it's like you can, escape rope. Like, you make them swap theirs, but then you have to swap yours. Well, what if you like the guy that you have out, but they just put up a really big V card, or somebody who does a lot of damage, poisons you, asleep, confused, something that you really don't want, but they have on their bench a guy that they're waiting to evolve that maybe only needs like 50, 60 damage to defeat, and you only need like 2, 3 prize cards left, so you might be able to just knock that guy out. They might bring that guy back up, but at least you got another guy out of their way, and now they can't evolve that guy, or they can't wait on that person, and it might make their strategy a little bit different if they bring that other guy up thinking you might do this again. I usually try to have like 2 of this guy in my deck, and 1 or 2 of her in my deck, dependent, but I just depends on the deck I'm building. But I like those cards specifically as supporter cards. Anyway, I hope you like my my tip trick today. I'm gonna probably open some packs, maybe later post it on my channel, see if anyone likes it. I'm gonna go for another run, and happy Thursday, people.